Welcome back, YouTube, to February's painting update. So I got 44 hoplites in front of you, just like last month's painting update. These ones are different. They're mostly the old Mercenary set from Victrix. There's a couple sprues of the new set that is in there as well. And then there's, well, a couple sprues, one sprue. So 8 figures total from the new set. And then there's 4 Crusader guys in there, including one that I did a head swap conversion on. So mostly the old Victrix Mercenary Hoplite sets with some others sprinkled in. So this will mark my 3.5 unit of hoplites. So my Greek contingent for this project includes like 56 Peltast, 48 skirmishers, 12 cavalry, and 144 hoplites. So after this, I got 24 hoplites left to paint, and the hoplites are done for the hoplite portion. Then I just got to finish 2 units of skirmishers and the Peltast. So I got 1 unit of the Peltast done, so I got 4 more of those. So I'll keep plugging away. Had to sneeze, so I paused. I'll keep plugging away. We're making good progress. We're doing 40 a month. We got to do 40 a month if I want to hit the goal of 950 miniatures for this project. So we can't miss. No misses allowed. If anything, if we can get some months where I do 60, then we're really cooking. So I'll go ahead and show off some of the guys here. As a caveat, I talked about how I don't like the old Greek and old Republican Roman sets for Victrix. These ones didn't bother me as bad. The style is definitely different and older, more cartoony than the new set, 100%. But they painted up nicely. Once I got into the throes of them, they painted up nicely. I hope that comes across on the camera. So I actually did enjoy painting them, and the variety's good. So some of the proportions are a little cartoony. Not bad, not Warlord Ancient Plastic bad. If you have the Warlord Plastic ECW guys, who I refer to as Buttermen because they look like melted butter, or the Warlord Macedonian Phalangites, those guys are also pretty bad. But so this is just a sprue. I just did another mix, guys. I did all I could. I went all out on them. So I still got to do the highlights on the hair. I just finished the hair, but that's literally it. And then I got to finish the banner. But I just tried to do a real mix again on all of them here. Here's one of the older ones. I do like the older ones because they have a variety of these waiting poses here. They painted up very nicely, though. Very nicely. I went all out. I highlighted everything. On the cuirasses, I tried to do multi-layering highlighting there. Not really blending. But I like the older set too because they have Pilos helmets in them. So I just did a mix again on the cuirasses there. Now these sets only have linen. I think 75% are linen cuirasses, and they give you 25% muscled cuirasses. So 1 out of 4 is going to be in a muscled cuirass there, which is fine. Now I do like the new kit. I do like how they have the scaled linen hybrid cuirass. That's pretty nice. Speaking of which, here's some of those guys right here. Yeah. Yeah, I love those scaled cuirasses. They just give me such good vibes. And of course, there's no commands in this one, minus the one banner guy here. So I'm gonna do it. I'm doing a different Greek letter for all the banners. So I already did Omega. I did Omega, Epsilon. I'll do Gamma or something on this one. So we'll just keep keep going down. Whatever Greek letter catches my fancy, that's what I'll draw on there. I do have some transfers I could do on them, but I decided for these plastic ones. And these are actually not plastic. These are the Crusader. The sculpts are fine on these. I didn't like the lack of detail on the cuirasses, so I kind of built it in myself. Once I did that, though, they were fine. So you can see this one, I didn't do any bordering on the yoke there like I did on the other three. So, and the guy in the middle, he's the head conversion. So I took one of my extra plastic heads and I chopped it off and used some plastic putty and made them work. So yeah, I just got to finish the Vexillum there, the banner. But that's those guys. I don't think there's anything else. I guess I'll just show off this sprue. So yeah, we'll have to mix these guys. The shields, I only have the shields about 50% on these guys, so I got to cut out more shield transfers and do more shields for them. So that'll probably take me a week to finish that up. But then after that, I will be starting on a new unit. So hopefully March 1st or a day or two before March 1st, I will be starting on a new unit, which will be, well, not a new unit. I'll be finishing the last of the hoplites. Like I said, 24 hoplites. So it won't take me that long to finish those. And then after that, I'll probably switch back over to the Thracians. So I only got about 40% of the Thracians done. So I have one 48-man warband. I want to do another 48-man warband, which is going to be played as Peltast for the sake of this game. And then I got 2 units of the Romphia swordsmen, 24 figures each. So those are going to kind of be their melee shock component of that. So I'm going to have an entire division of just the Thracians there, and I got to do a command with them. So then I also got to do a command for this division too, for the Greek division, maybe even 2, because it is a little bit larger. It is over 200 miniatures. So that's this month's painting update. We're grinding away. We didn't miss our goal this month. We still did 40 in February. We did 40 in January. We're going to do 40 or more in March and April and May and June and on until I got 950 miniatures for this project complete by July 2027. So pray for me. I need it. And keep on painting. Till next time.